In amongst all of the excitement of so many new faces arriving at the club this summer, it's the confirmed return of a fan favourite that has pleased the Bluebirds faithful just as much.
Rallsy, tell us how delighted you are to be remaining a Bluebird.
Yeah, just excited to keep it going. Really, obviously, loved my time here so far. You know, it's been better than I ever would have imagined coming through as a youth player. So to keep it going, it's just an amazing feeling, and to sign another 2 years and take this club in a new era with new players, you know, it's something I'm really excited about.
11 years and counting into his stay with the club, Ralls is as well placed as anyone to reflect on its development in that time.
Changes all the time, you know, players change, obviously managers change. It's just, you know, that's what a football club's about really. But obviously for me to be here as long as I have is something I'm really proud of, and I'm really proud again to keep it going really. And yeah, excited. We've got a young team, young manager. Everyone's hungry and wanting to do well, and I'm proud to be a part of that.
Was your phone blowing up throughout the summer with people requesting you to re-sign?
Yeah, I had a few nice messages, and obviously seeing the boys back at training the last couple of days and not being there, it's been a bit strange. But I'm just happy that it's all done now, and I can get my head down and focus on having a good season.
What moment at the club has made you the most proud in your tenure?
Probably promotion. I mean, that's what every player at this level I think strives for, and I'm no different. To achieve it was just an amazing feeling. Obviously, the atmosphere and around the city that during them weeks that followed was just amazing, and that's something that I'm hungry and ambitious to try and achieve again.
Already in the top 20 all-time for club appearances, this new deal gives Joe the chance to move even further up that list, and even closer to some of the legendary names to have represented the Bluebirds, namely two people he knew personally, the dearly departed Phil Dwyer and Peter Whittingham.
Two people obviously who have fantastic careers at this football club, two legends of the football club, and obviously two real good people as well. And obviously I knew Wits really well, obviously an amazing friend of mine and great teammate, and Phil's someone that you see passing by and you always have that respect for him for what he's done at the club. And yeah, obviously proud to be amongst two greats like that.
What's the best bit of advice a fellow teammate has given you since you've been a player?
It's probably normally bad advice with the teammates I've had here over the years. I think especially when I was first coming through, we had a real senior group, and I think I just got in at that time where the change room was a little bit different to what it maybe is now, and all the lads just made sure that you worked hard, made sure you put your shift in for the team, and that's something that's always stuck with me. And obviously we had some big characters at that time, and yeah, to learn and train off them and learn how to conduct yourself in training and in matches was invaluable for me really going forward in my career. So yeah, I'm thankful to have come through with a lot of them big characters.
Give me an example of advice that a manager has given you since you've been here.
I think obviously, the successful period under Neil Warnock, he always wanted me to win my battles in midfield, get on the end of second balls, the nitty gritty that I think sometimes games are won and lost in them sort of areas. So as a midfield player, you always want to make sure that I always look at my opposite number and make sure that I'll try and have a better game than him. And if you do that, you've got a better chance of helping the team win the game. So I think just winning them 1v1 battles all over the pitch, wherever you're playing, is massive for trying to get a result in the game.
You've captained the club a numerous amount of times. There's been a big change in personnel this summer. How important is you're going to be a leader on the pitch with all the new youngsters coming in? Yeah,
I hope so. Yeah, it's something I enjoyed towards the end of last season. Obviously, I've got a lot of experience at this level. I've got a lot of experience at this club. I know what's expected at this football club. Every game and every training session. And if I can pass it on to some of the younger players and the new lads, then that's great. Like I say, it's the added responsibility that I've had under that the manager has given me, and I've got as a more senior player now that I've really enjoyed, and something I'm really excited about going into the next 2 years.
Only 18 players have made more appearances for the club than you. Do stats like that mean anything to you?
Definitely, yeah. I'm really proud. Like I say, obviously, I still remember coming through, as a sort of 15, 16-year-old boy coming through here. I would never dreamed that I'd go on to play as many games as I have and spend so many seasons here, and I just loved it really. And it's gone so quick, but to have made as many appearances as I have, and I still don't take it for granted even now. And just hopefully I can carry on making many more appearances and helping the team win games and try and get up that table as much as we can, and try and have successful seasons, and hopefully we can do that.
Marshall clears right-footed down centre field looking for Mason. It's headed away, it comes to Ralls, he drives a shot! What a goal from Joe Ralls! 1-1, he hit that left-footed and it flew.
Can I take you back to Hull and that goal? Tell me about that day.
Yeah, just amazing really. I mean, it just all happened so fast. I didn't really know I was travelling. Then you're travelling, you do your initiation song and you're sort of a part of it, and you know, and I was on the bench obviously, and I think Kenny Miller got injured. So to come on, I was like, you know, your nerves, you're doing your warm up on the side of the pitch and your legs are going like jelly, and obviously to come on and then score the goal that I did was just, you know, just an amazing feeling really, and it just sort of kick-started my career here. And you know, all the boys being around me, obviously the video, you know, the club obviously put it out every now and again, birthdays now, and I see, you know, Hudds, Wits and all them boys congratulating me at the time, and it was just an amazing day. And like I say, it was just like, it was a great time for me to really bed in with the boys, and I felt like, you know, I was one of the first team players, and I could really kick on and be a part of the team.
What's been your favourite goal at the club?
It's probably hard not to say that whole one for personal reasons. Scored some important ones in the promotion season. Wolves away I enjoyed, Sunderland at home, and the Canton end was one that I'll always remember fondly. And yeah, there's been a few, maybe not enough actually, so hopefully I can get a few more shots off this year and add to that and create some more memories.